right, you guys, welcome into the collective reading. Starting this reading at the planetary hour of Saturn. It is currently 12:47 on the clock. All right, the moon is still in Pisces. And we're looking here at the 23rd degree in the 14th minute. Let's take a look at the 24th degree in Sabian symbol. Okay. An inhabited island. It says self-identification. We choose how to interrelate with others, and so the need arises for an acceptable yet authentic identity. It says use conflict as a means to learn compassionate acceptance. In every sense, our ego is our version of the truth of life. We cannot grasp reality at all without ego. We cannot interact. We cannot even centralize our own consciousness into any defined point of comprehension. We come to notice that we clash egos with people who significantly differ from us on matters of the deepest importance. On a grand scale, this explains religious wars and the mutual disgust between the haves and the have-nots. As we mature, we soften our insistence upon our version of truth and open up more to the fact that others are free to exercise their right to see things differently than us, or to us. They inhabit their little island and we ours. All right, so we have this energy here of cultivation. It says, where we discover new talents, we usually improve our circumstances. All right. So that is the 24th degree of the moon in Pisces. Welcome in, Tiff, Brenda. Thank you guys for coming in. All right. Just going to do a quick spread. See what comes out. I have Answer Oracle here, Light Seers, Kipper, Radiant Right Away, and whatever else I feel like I need to pull. All right. The Lovers is here, Gemini energy. The Devil is here. All right, who's this blockage? There's always some sort of blockage. Capricorn energy, heavy on the Capricorn. Interesting. Monette, welcome in, sweetie. I got Ten of Swords out here with the Queen of Swords. All right, the Six of Wands having some sort of victory in the near future. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Emperor, High Priestess. All right, I don't know who is here trying to find out something about a secret. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, some sort of drama. It's always some drama. Always some drama. Crazy. Damien, welcome in. Let's see what this Lovers is all about. Someone you have passion for. Show me the energy of the Devil. The Temperance. All right, it looks like, I don't know, some sort of spiritual warfare here. Somebody's fighting over somebody. All right, there's a need to control something here with the Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Some sort of conversation happening. What's this Queen of Swords all about? The Page of Pentacle. What is the betrayal all about? Situation from the past. And the Six of Wands in the near future is being clarified by the Five of Pentacle. All right. Let's see. Looks like something unexpected is going to be changing in connection to someone's freedom, independence. All right. After being in a period of self-entrapment, there's some sort of celebration here. What's this Nine of Wands? The Queen of Pentacles. Show me the Emperor. Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, King of Cups. Down at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. As I split it, the Strength card. Interesting. Again, I feel like on one end, you're happy. You're like tapping into someone that is passionate. And on the other end, it kind of feels like someone's trying to bring in a blockage of someone communicating here. All right. Like trying to control someone's communication for whatever reason. The betrayal here happens to be that whoever is that's coming in from the past, it looks like in the near future, something that's publicly exposed leaves someone dealing with difficulty. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here again? Some sort of fantastic result with what you have with something. It could be about work or how someone is like overcoming some sort of difficulty here. All right. Yeah, it's coming out like Queen of Pentacles energy. How abundant someone is in the workplace, though. It's part of someone's destiny here, but it's almost like keeping someone shackled to some sort of responsibility. I don't know if this is something you want to continue to do, because it's coming through with like the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands. It keeps you like trapped. Show me this Emperor energy. This person's like stressed the fuck out. All right. Because this person's like super passionate about you. Or is upset because you're passionate about some sort of hobby that you do. All right. Show me the High Priestess and the King of Cups. This is an old acquaintance from the past. That's what I'm feeling like. Whoever betrayed you from the past. Something about that. Let's see. Something needs to be like organized there. Cleaned up in that specific situation. This could be someone that you actually cut off. Queen of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. This could be like coming through with a message. There could be a change in one's destiny for whatever reason. Show me the Ace of Cups. Giving with an open heart. This could be a Leo that's trying to come back in. I got Gemini out here, Capricorn, Pisces. Again, it feels like this person sees you somewhat in the spotlight. All right. And again, I feel like there's a lot of prosperity. Like you're having fantastic results and whatever you do that's bringing in a sense of abundance. But it feels like you're shackled to this specific hobby or something like that. And this other person is stressful because they're trying to come back in for whatever reason. Welcome in, Sin. Jet Girl Maggie, welcome in. All right. Something about secrets here. A secret lover. And having some sort of brand new beginning. All right. The anniversary card is here as well. So somebody's birthday could be coming up. Could be in Leo season. I don't have Cancer energy out here. This person wants to commit to you with the ring card here. All right. Maybe this is something you don't know. All right. Like someone wants to come in and propose. They're trying to like speed things up fairly quickly. But you have your boundary up with this person. I feel like you keep this person limited to the connection to you. Or again, I feel like there's some sort of restriction here or the blockage in between someone trying to communicate to you. It looks like you're heavily focused on whatever it is that you're gaining wisdom about. And like that's a specific journey that you've been on for a while. All right. So I just want to clarify the devil once again. The devil. Somebody is trying to manipulate you, wanting you to cooperate with them. Show me Temperance. And again, this energy of purifying, emptying, and cleaning something up is of significance. All right, with all the wisdom and the experiences that you've gone through here. All right, maybe you're being misled. All right. There's something here about reflection period. All right, confessions and things like that. Sin. All right, so Sin says good luck on that. Good luck on that one. All right, let's see. It's like this is your spiritual wisdom, your spiritual knowledge, how you were meant to clean something up, how you were being manipulated, and or who you were cooperating with, all right, with this devil energy. There's a lot of healing taking place here. All right, so it looks like overall, if it has to do with a lover and someone that you're passionate about, there's a situation that could be blocking you at this time. And it looks like it's a spiritual warfare. It's almost like on one end, you're dealing with something that could be an attachment from the past. Moving forward, you have a lot of wisdom and experience in where you're trying to make a difference on your destined path here. All right, so if you're meant to be somewhat abundant at this time, and in this energy of freedom and independence and reaping a lot of rewards and effort of what you do for your passion, all right, something is like publicly put out there and where someone is like trying to leave you out in the cold for whatever reason. All right, some sort of memory of an old acquaintance, and then you have another person that's trying to cut things up in that way. All right, so whoever's showing love is very generous. They're giving to you with an open heart. All right, and then this Leo here, it kind of wants you in the spotlight and wants you to express yourself for whatever reason. They like your energy there. All right. This could be something that is keeping you attached, all right, to the past. Kind of feels like if you're dealing with some sort of curse or something around you. All right. But there is a miracle coming, a turning point coming. Let's see what this one's all about. If you do anything with some sort of disclosed information and you have to follow some sort of unwritten rule, then you're being warned about something here. About wasting money or how you're being examined at this time. Under contract with something. All right, and then you end up wanting to give up on a previous plan and set out on a new embraced change in your life. All right, and that's what you could be seeking right now in connection to guidance. All right, so that your prosperity and your abundance comes in. It's almost like there's a holdup on the miracle that's meant to happen in your life because it looks like you're cooperating and or dealing with a specific team or something that keeps you in the sense of manipulation for whatever reason. All right, let's move on. Welcome in, Patty. All right, you guys. Got a lot of Gemini energy out here. I got the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Swords. All right, heavy on the Virgo energy as well. I see Pisces, so heavy on the mutable energies overall. Leo, heavy out here as well. Sagittarius. So all of the mutable signs are there. Okay. Let's see what else. Now, I do see someone trying to come through and block your blessings, okay? So be careful with that. Thank you, Brenda. I feel like your spirit guides might be working like in the background, trying to get you out of a specific situation where you could move on from whatever difficulty you've been dealing with here. All right, there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that's in your energy as well. There's some sort of conflict and or competition around that person and who it is that wants to come in and commit to you in the near future with the Hierophant here. It could be like a specific community, or if this is what you do for work, if you're seen as a teacher, a spiritual teacher, or you're part of a spiritual community, it seems to be conflicting here with who it is that you want around you at this time, or who your spirit guides feels is best to be in your energy at this time. I feel like your skills are very sharp right now with this Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Like everything you do and you put in the public eye, it is very much positive. Okay? But for whatever reason, there's still deception around your energy and what seems to be your wish fulfillment and what's going to bring emotional balance into your life and, you know, keeps you happy, content. Possibly with a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sag. I could be speaking to an Aquarius. I have Taurus's energy out here. All right. It's almost like going back and forth up until something ends up crumbling down with the Tower. I don't know. Heavy on the Sag energy as well. What's the betrayal about? What's this whole deception, this conflict? What's happening here? Seven of Cups, secrets about a brand new beginning. Maybe someone's keeping this from you, or maybe someone has been keeping a secret and where some sort of resources have been invested. All right, there could be some sort of separation that's got to take place. With a Lover, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine energy. All right, someone is either going to be rejected, feels left out, feels that, you know, they missed their opportunity with you. They're trying to offer this cup of love to an Aquarian, and it looks like they're trying to reconcile with you. All right, so it could be that fire sign, that Aries, that Leo, or that Sagittarius energy. All right, let's see here. Show me Temperance, once again coming out as the challenge that was clarifying over top of the Devil in the last spread. The Ace of Swords. Again, I feel like these are your spirit guides trying to clear something up, bring you clarity to a specific situation with the person that feels rejected. All right, this is someone that you may have walked away from. Something's been delayed overall. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, and or a Capricorn. There was some sort of conflict happening there. Someone held back. Something unexpected changed. You were meant to listen to your intuition and keep a boundary up with someone here, especially if this person was a Pisces. And now the information that's coming through about a lover, all right, has gotten back to whoever this masculine is, all right? So this can be an Aries. This can be someone that has a position of authority. It could be a boss inside of a business, all right? If I don't know, it could be a father figure, whoever. All right, where plans have either changed or will be changing so someone can come in and make progress and overcome whatever the separation was. All right, this would be like your soulmate connection, your true lover. And it kind of feels like you may have a boundary up with this person at this time. So maybe that's what the conflict is all about. Let's just double check here with this Five of Wands coming out in between this King of Cups and this Hierophant energy. So again, if you're on some sort of spiritual journey, you're part of a community, an organization, an institution, and it's kind of like you're the it person right now, like you have everything that you need to succeed in whatever you're doing here. The deception is that someone's keeping a secret about a brand new beginning. This is going to be the situation from the past, or the person that's from the past that's trying to come in. All right, that's like, I guess they're trying to start the drama or fight over some sort of inheritance or something having to do with your family. I'm seeing your home environment as well. Somebody might have been holding back resources, and this would actually piss you off with the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. It's almost like someone trying to come in and attack you for what it is that you have. Yeah, to kind of like slow you down with the Knight of Pentacles. They're pissed off about it. All right, it's like you have some sort of destined change here in your life and something is being delayed. All right, or it could be that the person that wants to come in and have the conversation is being rejected here. All right, there has to be some sort of like arm's length with this person. Like you kind of have to protect your energy and or defend you getting involved in whatever the conflict is all about. All right. The Sun is here, the Nine of Cups, and the Hangman. I don't know if this is you having to stay away from a Pisces, but the Pisces is coming through as the positive person. All right, and how you're going to become abundant. So you're like the wounded warrior out here. I don't know if you're trying to like fight for this person or have a boundary up with this person. It's weird. All right, you're supposed to actually reconcile with this Pisces person so that things can start accelerating a lot faster. All right. Let's see. get into Kipper. Love, hugs, and prayers for everyone here. Thanks, and chosen divine, welcome in, sweetie. All right, you guys, let's see what's going on. You've got journey here, high honor, and we have marriage. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, somebody could have like went out on a journey, and whether this was for work, whether this was actually in love, it requires you to be committed to something. Like heavily committed to something, and then you get this specific gift that's supposed to come in, or at least that's what's expected. All right, this gift with whoever this wealthy man is. But there's a concern here, all right, about some sort of court issue. Like, I guess the court issue has to be over and done with before you can... That's so weird. I went to go tap something on my laptop, and it's asking me to ask Gemini. I think you guys kind of know, like, Gemini, I believe, is kind of like a search engine type of deal. It's almost like Google, almost. But that's what popped up just now. So there could heavily be a Gemini here in this energy. I see lots of threes. Normally, Gemini rules the third house. I see on the marriage card, the number 3. On the concern card, number 33. The wealthy man is number 13. So there's a lot of threes in this reading. You could be like meeting with a Gemini or doing something involved with Gemini's energy. I even have like number 23 here on this court card. All right, let's see what this is all about. Like, you've been on this journey. You're supposed to be committed to, I guess, a position of high honor. All right, married to this Gemini, and then you receive this gift, or at least that's what's expected from this wealthy man. But the concern is you're dealing with this court issue. All right, so Gemini's energy, you could be doing something involving communication. Again, I feel like someone's trying to block someone's communication. All right, or blocking someone from traveling or getting away, right? Because the third house has to do with travel. It's like short travel. It could be where, yeah, travel. See what I'm saying? It's like, in order for you to get away, it's like you have to deal with something. Maybe you have to sign some sort of contract. I don't know. Let's take a look at this. I see vehicles being of significance as well. I have the card with the train on here. So this could be like train, plane, car, boats, bus. I don't know, something here. All right, let's see what's going on. What's this journey all about? Something about traveling here. It's kind of like blocked, or someone's trying to defend you here from whatever this journey is meant to bring in for you. What's the 7 of Wands? It could be like a third party or a group of friends or family members, all right, that seems to be blocking your journey right now. Like, what are you supposed to be doing? Justice. Again, I feel like something happening right now with whatever that court case is. All right, it's almost like a change of plans for whatever reason. And it's like things are held back right now with the Strength card. Like, you continue to be courageous, continue to stay determined, but for whatever reason, something feels delayed. Okay, show me this high honor. The Hermit. It feels like you're supposed to be some sort of wise elder, wise leader. And again, I feel like you could be connected to a spiritual community. All right, the Magician. This could be like the way that you manifest things into your existence here. All right, yeah, that's what I feel like. Utilizing the energy of your intuitive abilities. I don't know if you're psychic, okay, or you have some sort of passionate skill for that. Being committed to that could be of significance. All right, I see the 5 of Cups out here. So if it's almost like you have to leave your family behind in order to stay committed to whoever it is you're moving forward with, and how you're showing endurance, because that's going to be that, you know, Mars in Scorpio's energy. It requires for you to really like push through with something. It's interesting. I'm seeing the opposition of Virgo Pisces. So again, this could be like what you're supposed to be manifesting now in between this North Node, South Node transit of Virgo and Pisces. There could be heavy on like past life issues that you have to deal with first, and maybe there is this, you know, court issue that you have to deal with. Let's just look at this marriage card. It's like the need to commit to your passion and where you're going to be successful. And again, I feel like it comes through with the heavy Gemini. Whoever this King of Swords is, it kind of feels like someone puts some sort of restriction on you or blocks you in some sort of way, or something requires for you to completely be like heavily concentrated on whatever you're doing. All right, maybe this is someone that you need to go confront and you don't want to do that. You might need to like face your fear and do that. This could be an Aquarian that I'm speaking to, or maybe this has something to do with you still have hope and faith in part of your healing process if you were on this journey. What is this gift that's meant to be coming in here? This could be like a spiritual gift. Let's just look at it that way. All right. Because what you think or what you expect is some sort of wealthy man coming through. But the concern is you may not meet this person up until you deal with this court issue. All right. So it could be like a destined, where you destined meet someone on some sort of pathway here on your journey. But that person doesn't come through up until you deal with whatever you're having to confront here in this court issue. The gift here, that's crazy. You're receiving some sort of gift because of all the conflict you've dealt with, how other people put you in competition. All right. Maybe there was a lot of challenges that you've gone through in the past, which definitely would be coming through as the South Node energy with Virgo. All right. So this could be like in your workplace. All right. Or things or places that you go on a day-to-day basis. All right, where people continuously, they challenge you, you're confronted with nothing but gossip, or people trying to distort your character, or creating, some sort of madness in your energy that wasn't overall necessary. I feel like you, again, that's like, it needs to be cut off for whatever reason. Okay. It's almost like you've ran through many different situations here where you've been literally having to defend and or protect yourself, whether it's family members, whether it's friends, whether it's co-workers, whether it's bosses, and there's a major like core issue in connection to all of this and how it's been blocking your manifestation of your spiritual gifts for whatever reason. If you do something with communication, it's blocked, where it's more so should have been successful by now. All right, so your gift doesn't come in up until after the expectation of this wealthy man and this court issue is over and it's done with. That's the major concern. All right. And it looks like someone just keeps on delaying it and delaying it and delaying it. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to laugh. All right. Expectation is here. Let's see. What is expected to come through for you? Some sort of ending. I mean, like, how much longer can this person continue to try to drag this shit out? You know what I mean? Like, how much longer? And it's like, all you needed to do was have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? With the Empress. I don't know if that's you, or it could have something to do with money. I see the 8th house here with the Death card, which is Scorpio's energy, and I see Taurus. All right. So I don't know if this has something to do with like the need for you to end one situation to step into another so that you are successful. All right. And having some sort of wish fulfillment here. Because again, it kind of feels like there's some sort of deception in the background you don't see coming. Show me this wealthy man. Like, it's something that's expected to end in order for you to get what you want. Show me this wealthy man. So let's just say someone that is very wealthy. Let's say they own their own business. All right. Let's say they do something in connection to Gemini's energy. This could be someone in your local community. Maybe they have a business, all right, involving some sort of communication. Maybe it has something to do with traveling or transportation, whatever it may be. It's like what's expected is for you to end what you're doing with your spiritual community, because if not, this person wants some shit to do with you. But this is your passion. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the devil coming through trying to control you. And where it came out earlier, it's like they want you to cooperate with them so you both have a win-win, but you're not giving up on your passion. You're like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? What was this? The Knight of Swords. This is pissing this person off. Like, clearly, it's pissing them off. Because that's not the direction they want you to go in. They feel that you would be a lot more successful with them. But yet, your success lies in either what you choose and how you're going to face this person and say, listen, this is what I chose. This is the path I want to go down. All right. So again, there's this energy of you remaining courageous, determined to continue to build on whatever you feel you want to do long term. All right. 10 of Pentacles. And where you want to create your abundance. And this person's like, you belong to me type shit. It could be like a business deal here. Because I do see the Queen and the King of Swords. It's nothing involving love. I feel like your lover may be in the way right now. Maybe the lover has something to do because they're like a friend or a family member that you're closely connected to. And you have to defend and or protect yourself from that situation before you try to move into starting whatever it is that you're doing here. Okay. Tell me more about the wealthy man, because this motherfucker is pissed off. Okay. They're attracted to you. I feel like they feel that you're highly confident. Maybe that's, you know, what they want in whoever it is that they're working with here. They feel that you have the ability to create something long-term with them as well. Yeah, they want to like offer this opportunity. Okay. They want to give you like a huge, huge gift here. All right. And it will be like, here's your own business or some crazy shit. But the concern is this court issue. So let's see. Okay. I mean, it doesn't want to go away. You know what I'm saying? Like there's still love there. Or this person's concerned, like, where are you on your healing state? Are you going to be moving forward? Are you going to be dealing with them? Or, because again, it kind of feels like there's still this wish fulfillment for you. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is here. So you could be like very valuable to this person. Yeah. There's the King of Wands again. All right. I don't know. Somebody could be stealing from you. Whoever that fire sign is could be stealing from you. Like basically, it's literally right in front of your face too. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like right in front of your face. This person's stealing from you. And it could have something to do with your wealth, with your abundance. Or possibly doing things deceptive in the connection to, I don't know if it has anything to do with where your resources are at this time. Or wherever they're invested. You know what I mean? Somebody could literally just be scheming right in your front of your face and you don't even fucking know it. Okay? Something has to be negotiated overall. Like they can't leave you the way that they want to leave you. Because apparently you're in your Empress energy. Like you deserve to have and or be treated as if, you know what I mean, you have everything. So whatever you're doing, it's almost like they're taking it from you so you can feel less than. Because how do you come out in the near future as having a victory, but yet you're still in this Five of Pentacles energy? It's like someone's taking from you to leave you in lack purposely. You know what I mean? Now, if this person is someone with a position of authority, maybe they do have a say-so over how you receive your resources or, you know, I don't know. Temperance. I feel like just be patient right now, overall. Like something either is coming into balance. You just kind of have to wait on it. Because again, something continues to be delayed here. It's weird. Let me look at this courthouse issue. What is this all about? It's almost like, let's just say they do have some sort of involvement and they're waiting on this court issue to be over and done with. And it's like, how do I come through and tell this person that they're really abundant and yet they don't know anything about it, that I've been taking from them or investing their money into something? Or how can I tell this person you need to leave your passion in order for me to have you here with me long term running a specific business? Okay, I don't know. Oh boy, I'm so tired of picking up on this. I feel like most of my readings lately has been about work, career, people hiding secrets, doing deceptive shit in the background, things being delayed. It's so annoying. Like, I don't know what's going on in the collective, but it's pissing me off. Again, it's like keeping secrets and holding back. Something about Cancer into Leo season. All right, like keeping something hidden and holding back. Queen of Cups to the Two of Swords. It's almost like they don't want you to see something. because they see you as like very nurturing, very caring, very loving, or if you are, you know, highly intuitive, they know that you know about their secrets or something. Like, it's the truth. Like, you know the truth about what the fuck they're doing. So it's like they can't even hide it from you. You're too intuitive. It would be like, it would literally hurt you to know that this person has fucked you over or have kept you in this energy of despair for so long. And then one day you just come through and say, oh, you're abundant. And you're like, what? Like, bitch, I went through all this shit, right? Like, this is what it's giving me. Alexis, welcome in. Something about that. You said, I was just saying that this is the same message again. Yes, it won't stop coming through. It literally will not stop coming through. This is literally like someone needing to explain, well, because you went through all of that conflict and because we put you through so many challenges and because, you know, you've held yourself to a specific standard and you've been able to like see everything that was supposedly quote unquote hidden, it's like this person feels like they need to gift you something because of what you dealt with. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's heavily weird. Ace of Pentacle is like they owe you. They owe you, I don't know, a big fucking pentacle here. Like a big brand new beginning with something. All right, the Devil. I don't know if this could be like Capricorn's energy. All right, so maybe your character was distorted. Your public image was distorted. You know, this is big deal with what you want to do for your career. Or, I don't know. Something having to do with its court issues. It could be having to do with something with the government, the 10th house energy. All right. Yeah, something's like very stressful for you at this time. All right. It's because it's like, let's just say this is a Capricorn. All right. And they're highly attracted to your energy. They're attached to you. They want to control you in some sort of way. And it's causing some sort of stress in the energy because there is a period of separation here. You know what I mean? It's like big deal. And then they're watching on top of that. So they kind of, I feel like they feel bad. The Hierophant here. This could be like a specific organization that involves themselves with the government that are meant to come in and control something. Like they know you don't deserve what you're going through, but it's a madness to the process. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you hold out because you dealt with blah 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 blah. Now we got you. Now you step into this high honor. Like now you know what I'm saying? We've been controlling this for you way too long. Something like that. They regret doing this too. I don't feel like you deserve this because again, you got many different qualities to you. You could be very gentle with people, very kind, very loving, very giving, all right, very nurturing. It could be that you're definitely highly psychic or whatever it is. It's kind of feeling like, you know, you've gained different perspective about your path here. You chose who to be around, who not to be around. Like it's not, yeah, like you are a brand new fucking person out here. Okay. And people just keep trying to throw shit on your name, trying to block you, trying to slow you down, just to get you to go do what they want you to do. And it's kind of like they are starting to feel bad about it, is what it feels like. Okay. All right, so it's definitely coming through as a masculine. Could be a King of Swords person. All right, could be a King of Wands person. I don't know. But I feel it has a lot to do with where we are with the node cycles. Whether you're truly on your destined path here and what you're supposed to be doing to gain your resources and how you've been blocked for so damn long. It looks like this person possibly even wants you to be married to them, like committed to them in marriage. I see Aries and Libra in opposition. I just seen the Justice card with the Emperor. All right. So it would be like this masculine wanting to take over you guys' relationship. If it's a business contract, it's like they want all type of control. Okay. Let's see. So something that you do in the family room, there's some sort of unexpected income there, and then it immediately turns into like sudden wealth. After this wealthy man comes in and hands you what they've needed to hand you because you've been in this energy of poverty for so fucking long. All right. And then it looks like your lover, they may also be treating you like a privileged lady at this time. So for whatever reason, whoever is keeping you imprisoned, it's because they're stealing from you. And this would be seen as the false person. They want you in poverty. They want you to end a specific situation. And this person could be contemplating how to keep you in despair by keeping you unemployed. Okay? And this could be part of your community and the pathway that you're on. This could be a lot of people that's just kind of hating, all right, on your path and how you chose to, yeah, I don't know. All right, there's some sort of message that comes through to the main male in connection to this courtship. All right, with a mature woman here, somebody receiving a lot of great fortune. Okay, let me just be clear. There's a lot of different things going on in the background, and where you're just over here like, I'm just going to be waiting around up until I receive, okay, what it is that I'm supposed to receive. Okay. Also, there's something about people like dropping coins. Okay. There's something about dropping coins out this bitch. Like, if there, whoever is around you wants you to be broke as fuck. Like, they don't want you with shit. Nothing. Let me be clear. It's weird. Let me get into chakras real quick. Okay. It's almost like they want you to be broke out this bitch. All right. Yeah. Something about honking horns. The color red and or the color navy blue. What else? I don't know. I just seen the caution sign in my third eye. So, like, you know how when you're like the non-slip cones or something, like something big yellow, like big ass fucking caution sign. I don't know. It's so weird. Whatever. Alexis is like, oh my God, why? Okay. Okay. Let's see. We got, yeah, this person wants forgiveness. All right. I got the energy of the heart chakra out here. All right. So there's letting go, healing, growth, and compassion. All right. So maybe this, again, has a lot to do with like whatever the past life issue is. Like, you're over it. All right. If they're over it, it's like you have a specific wish fulfillment. All right. So I feel like this person kind of like on the other side of things wants forgiveness. Yeah, it's like they desire you, okay? Something having to do with like your goals, the passion that you have for something, how much this person craves you, or they feel like they can fulfill something with you. I see numbers 23 and 12. All right, in connection to possessions. So your belongings, your finances, your assets, your treasures. This person wants you to forgive them because they desire you, and they've possibly been putting some sort of hold on your possessions, whether this just has to do with your belongings, with your finances, with whatever asset you have around you. Okay? What the hell? They feel compassion for you now. All right. And here you are like, I have faith. All right. I have hope that I'm going to be supported. And there's this big spiritual miracle that's going to come through and I'm going to be blessed. Right. I don't know. Whatever this court issue is kind of, it's holding you up. It's almost like, how do I explain this? It's almost like, let me delay you to the point to where you're going to get tired and you're going to give up. I want to delay you to the point where you're going to give up right before you hit the finish line. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. That's what they want. All right. And here you are with your inner child. Like, you're being playful. All right. You're allowing yourself to be in this self-expressive energy. You could be very lighthearted. Here you are with this energy of innocence and wonder. And I want to create. You know what I mean? Let's see. And then it's also that you want emotional balance around you. Okay, so if obviously we need money for everything, right? Like literally everything that we do, we need money for. And it's like, if I can block you from your happiness or from me, you know what I mean? Allowing you to let's just say you do something that is a passion and you want to continue doing it. And someone's like, no, fuck that. That's not your path because that's not what I want for you. Let's keep you like struggling. Let's keep you in this energy of depression or anxiety or the fear that you're never going to make it. And here you are and you're just like, I'm just going to continue giving love. I'm going to continue giving love. I'm going to continue being compassionate. I'm going to continue caring. I'm going to continue healing. I'm going to continue being in this energy of harmony and peace. All right. And it's like, you're showing nothing but love out here. And this person feels bad. They really do. They feel bad. It's like, all right, listen. All right. I want you to forgive me. I understand that, you know, I desire you. I've been holding back your possessions. I see you have all this faith and all this energy of like solar plexus chakra. It's like putting action or your, you know, free will into something that you truly want to do. All right. Heavy on the heart chakra here. I mean, heavy, heavy on the heart chakra. Something here about like flowers as well. And what reading did I say that? I was like, somebody's coming back around and they better come around with fucking flowers. I said that to somebody yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. All right, let's see. So if you guys see those little flowers that have like those big poof, I don't know what these are called. They're like the wish flowers. All right, make a wish. Maybe if you see like 11:11 on the clock, make a wish. I always say that. We always catch it. Let's see. I feel like there's just this brand new beginning coming. Brand new beginning. And they're trying to give it to you, but I don't feel that they are trying to release you from whatever it is you're dealing with, that court issue, for whatever reason. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mine's is at 134, but thank you, Alexis. Alexis said, I don't give up. I know that's right. Is it a dandelion? It might be. I don't know. I never knew what they were called, but you know when you pick them up off the ground and you go, you're supposed to like make a wish. All right. Yeah, it's like whatever your wish fulfillment, that's crazy. Whatever your wish fulfillment is, it's like once you overcome whatever this gossip's been all about, all right, this person wants to come in possibly with an apology. All right, this person's like, damn, I feel fucking bad for starting all this conflict, like gossiping or trying to distort this person's character or detaching them from me or kind of leaving them out in the cold or making them feel like a piece of shit because I truly desire this person. All right. Is it dandelions? Cool. All right. So let's look at the desire card here. The Queen of Swords is crazy because I feel like your energy is so blocked off from this person because of how they treated you. They were too overly controlling for whatever reason. All right. And you know this. Like, you know the truth about what they were doing. You know the truth about what they were doing. It's like you want some major, like sudden change here. All right, especially when it has something to do with your possessions. I don't know. Maybe it's coming through with the Emperor again. All right, Knight of Swords. They're not going to give up. I feel like this person is coming back in. They're going to continue to chase you down until they get what they want. But like, what is it? Why are they holding up your resources? It's fucked up. It's like keeping you in poverty for a reason. And then it's stupid because they want you to go chase them instead of like them being like, listen, I'm sorry for what I did, or speaking their truth. They're like pussy about it. I don't know. It's pissing me off. Okay. Show me possessions here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of... the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles, and the Moon card. They continue to hide your abundance. They continue to do it. They continue trying to control it. Why are they doing this? Why? Why are they doing this? Because you have your boundary up. 9 of Wands. They want to reconcile judgment. Show me. Hold on a second. They're stressing me out. I'm not even kidding. This reading is pissing me off. Did y'all hear that? Let's look at Faith. Somebody's name is Faith. I just heard that. Somebody's name is Faith. Okay. Just have faith right now. I feel like Whatever your spiritual miracles are coming through, or however you're going to be supported, is going to come through because they continue to just hold back your possessions, your resources, your finances, or however, all right, it is that you are able to overcome whatever this difficulty is. It's like if you had your own resources, all right, if you were able to do what it was that you desired, all right, it's because you know the truth about them. They don't want to let it up, but they also don't want to come in and apologize. It feels kind of like too conflicting from them. Just understand that whatever is supposed to be reciprocated your way, it will come through as a spiritual miracle. Okay? Just continue to do what it is that you love to do for work with the Three of Pentacles. And for whatever reason, it looks like you're setting out on a brand new beginning with the Fool card here. So Uranus now being in the sign of Gemini, and where there's like major change, you don't know how your resources are coming through. Again, Gemini's energy, it has to do with travel, with communications, with the media, with, like, you know what I mean, even siblings or people in your local community. If you're having anything to do with like school, something here, whoever is blocking you and your possessions just wants to continue to control. That's their goal, and they're doing it. They're like hidden enemies. They're hidden enemies, and they're associated to whoever this devil is. All right, this Capricorn energy. Crazy. The Empress never chases. No, not at all. I block their ass and I don't chase. Please hit the like button. Okay, thank you guys. All right, let's look at this inner child here. The Three of Wands. All right, the Ten of Pentacles. Oh. Okay, Spirit wants you to put your boundary down. Spirit wants you to be a little bit more in the energy of your inner child, all right? Because it's going to allow you to fully embrace the changes that are happening. Doesn't even matter how it happened, who's doing what to you, how long you've desired something, all right? How much compassion someone is trying to bring your way with an apology. It all has to do with what you exude out, right? It's like, don't worry about that. Continue making progress on building what you've been trying to build long term. All right. And try your best to put the boundary down, whatever that may be. Because it feels like you're the wounded warrior out this bitch. You keep coming after everybody, or pissed off about it, or the Spirit's telling you to focus here on the emotional balance that you need, the stability that you need emotionally. Fuck the resources and how they're coming. Let's be clear. All right. Like, Spirit needs you to be in this energy of like fluidity. All right. Being at peace, being happy, continuing to create, and feeling like you're already successful is like, that's what I'm getting. All right, see, because it's part of your transformation. There's a lesson to learn in why someone's withholding from you is what it's giving me. Whether that is love, whether that is that you truly desire this person, whether that is your resources being held back, or you not being seen as you want to be seen or appreciated or something like that. All right, like, if this is all part of your transformation, it's so that you gain strength and remain courageous and determined and ambitious in what you're trying to do. So that's why Spirit's like, listen, just focus on being emotionally happy. But everyone around you, there could be a lot of jealousy. There could be a lot of envy. There could be a lot of, you know, if there's some sort of involvement with other people causing you drama or putting you in competition, just understand that that's all part of the process. That's what it feels like. All right. Rugrats is here. Temperance. Damn, you got a lot of fucking major arcana out here. Like, a lot. Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo. I feel like you're going to be happier once your love life takes off as well. So maybe this is what it is. It's like something was supposed to be difficult. Maybe this is, listen. I don't know if you're dealing with the lover situation with court, okay? And where it's like, once that situation is over, don't worry about what your possessions look like in the background. Don't worry about how your money's coming. Because it's almost as if you're already abundant and it just hasn't been handed to you yet. Why would the divine come in and hand you something that's yours, something that you worked hard for you to be in alignment with someone that's not supposed to be on your path, and then you go blowing your fucking money on something or someone that you know is not supposed to be with you as celebrating your wins, something like that. Chosen Divine says, Jazz, are you up for giving a card? Sure, sweetie. I kind of like missed you the other day in the all signs, but it was because I was like super on point. Welcome in, like unique one. Whoever has the boundary up, just put it down. This is a crazy storyline. I don't know. I don't know. All right, listen. What's going on here? Let me get one last card on this specific spread, and then we're going to pull for Chosen. Bingo. Boundaries up. Bye, Texas. Bye, Call. Or wait. Bye, Texas, and bye, Cali. Y'all will never get an answer. Who? Joy in the end, no 94. Oh. I don't know. When I heard you say Texas, I thought about Beyonce. And she was like, what she do? Some shit like that. Something like that. Donations are welcome, yet not required. Thank you, sweetie. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Everything is in the description box below, you guys. I got the Knight of Pentacles. So again, there's like more delays. And it's like, go ahead, keep shining. Just more delays. They don't give a fuck. You could be beautiful. You could be, you know, confident. You could be the most sexiest bitch out in the world. Something like that. All right. But it's still like delay. Okay. The whole purpose here is for you to be moving in the energy of love. All right. And then your abundance comes. And then, you know, you reap what you've sown type of energy. All right. But it may be a little frustrating at this time. I'm not going to lie. Like mentally, you're like, what's going on? You know what I mean? This could be like you wanting to provide for yourself because you have, you know, these great abundant things that you want to achieve, or, you know, and it could be like you having to rely on shitloads of other people where you don't want to have to deal with that type of thing, whatever. It's a major long journey is what it feels like. Okay. But just as much as you desire something, I feel like someone desires you. Straight up. All right. Larry, welcome in. Larry says, wants to meet my soulmate this year. Okay. All right, you guys. Let me kind of clear this chakra energy up here. What else did I want to pull for you guys? I don't know. I'm seeing like performances. Not like huge performances, but things that you do like online. All right, so what have I seen recently a lot? If it's like part of the spiritual community, maybe you're being more compassionate through things that you communicate to people. All right, being an inspiration by speaking positive things or thinking positive things. Something here about like the way you use your mind as well. All right, like that's just how you choose to manifest. And someone possibly knows that you have the ability to do this, but they can't seem to manifest you because you're on a different like timeline. It's kind of what it feels like. All right. I'm just going to pull Angel Tarot real quick, you guys. Let me put this shit away. It's pissing me off. I hate having a mess. Hold on. I feel like I can't concentrate on where my cards are. All right, you guys. Let's see. Oh my God. Y'all, I need to go for a fucking pedicure. When I say my toes look disgusting, I don't even want to do them my damn self. That's how terrible they are. That is never me. I always do my own damn toes. I ain't even going to show y'all. That's how embarrassed I am. I got to go for a pedicure like immediately. This is ridiculous. I don't know. Pisces rules the feet, all right? So we got Neptune and Pisces right. What the Neptune is like an illusion on my an illusion on my toes right now. What the fuck is going on here? My gosh. Crazy. All right, let's see. All right, so Liberation is coming out with the Seven of Wands, the expected God. This is the same card that came out in the other day's reading. Deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. All right. I don't feel like you have anything to be worried about then, because it's like whether these people want to be your enemy or not, I feel like you're being liberated from that. Again, their Seven of Wands is a heavy defense card. Like you have some way of protecting yourself here. Nine of Pentacles, the all-knowing God, submission to higher order, identifies traitors and destroys their plans. All right. Who's the traitor here? The Ace of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Affinity and friendship, obtaining the friendship of anyone. I feel like you can kind of be chill around people. I don't feel like you're a mean person at all. I feel like this is just you having enemies around you, whether they're visible and or invisible. And it's like the minute that you submit to higher order, you can identify who your traitor is that's around you and destroy their fucking plans. And it's like everybody becomes your friend. You know what I mean? And this kind of like pisses somebody off because they can't take your ass down. All they can do is hold back your resources for whatever way that they're doing it. However they're doing it. The Hangman. The desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. So if you know about evil, then you can protect yourself from evil is what I feel this is. Like, you know the truth, Ace of Swords. You know the truth about this. And it's like, as much as people want to be your fucking enemy, they can't do anything but be your friend because you know about their shenanigans. Let's be clear, right? It's like, cut the bullshit. You can't fool me type shit. Like, something like that. Nine of Pentacles is the Virgo energy. The Hangman is the Pisces energy. I have Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, that's what I see so far. Wow. The Devil is coming out in this specific spread. So again, seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. All right, so for those that are crossed over, that are leading you in some sort of way, the devil isn't always bad, right? It's supposed to protect you. Again, let's just say you're doing the right thing. All right, you're submissive to higher order. All right, and you follow some specific rules or whatever this may be, and you have lots of knowledge. It's like, because you can communicate to the dead, meaning you can be a psychic medium, or you're highly intuitive, or if you're psychic and you have visions, I don't know, all right? However you do your thing, you're supposed to be liberated from all enemies, visible as well as invisible, okay? Judgment is here. Atonement of errors destroys the power of your enemies and then humiliates them. Okay, so let's just say that there's entities around you. Let's just call them entities, right? And where people do bad things to you, and you call them out on your shit, but it's because the messages that you're supposed to know about are given to you by those that are leading you here. Those wise elders that are on the other side, they see what you cannot see. They see your visible enemies and they see your invisible enemies. All right. And as long as you stay submissive to higher order, okay, and you stay in this energy of happiness and enjoyment and just love and become everyone's friend, who the fuck can be your enemy? Once you know someone's hating on you, that's how you know this is going to be the people that are not supposed to be in your life. They're then going to be humiliated. Okay. Wow. Crazy. Have a beautiful day. Who's this? Bobby. I sure will. Thank you. You do as well. Shannon, welcome in, sweetie. All right, let's get into this. What's going on? The Ace of Cups is here. So then there's this energy of rejuvenation around you. You obtain the mercy of God, and it gives you long life. So again, whoever's in the background, like trying to steal your resources or trying to control something here, all right, it's like their plan is destroyed every single time. And it's like, don't worry about where your resources are coming from, right? Because if you're in the energy of the mercy of God, you're going to be protected here. Okay. Just kind of rejuvenate your energy and overall be in the energy of truth and be in the energy of love. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Well, the Eight of Pentacles, God the teacher. So your intellectual talent and you providing knowledge is possibly what you do for work, because Eight of Pentacles is like a work card. You're a teacher. All right. You work for higher power. You work for God. Let's just be clear. All right. Like things that you know. All right. You're supposed to share that knowledge because you had the desire for knowledge. You were taught and or communicated from the other side so that you could teach magic. All right. Meaning not magic to do it in a bad way, but to protect and defend yourself from evil, right? From things that are meant to come and do harm to you or keep you in the energy of lack. The moon here, God is my strength. So divine revelation reveals messages and has the power to destroy. Interesting, because I'm seeing the devil and I'm seeing the moon. This is typically associated to what? The 10th house, which is Saturn that rules over the devil card, Capricorn energy. And I see the moon here, which rules over the 4th house, Cancer's energy. All right, there's not even anything going on in Capricorn right now. Everything is in Cancer. The sun is shining in Cancer right now. All right. So you have divine revelation overall with this Archangel Gabriel here. And having the power to destroy your enemies. Interesting. So the moon brings what? It's a sense of illumination to what is hidden, right? Let's see. And you're receiving divine messages, which means that you are highly intuitive and tapped in with your subconscious state. That's the energy of the moon. It's through the subconscious state. So maybe these synchronicities, signs, symbols, messages, visions, whatever, however you tap in, okay, they're coming through very clearly, very clearly in how you're supposed to be understanding something here. 10 of Pentacles, the honorable God. So inner and outer work, it helps you keep your job and protects against some sort of disaster. Okay? I like it. I like it. So you have quite a bit of Pentacles out here. I see the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Pentacles. Earlier we saw the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Swords. And where there was a sense of self-entrapment, there was a sense of grievance with having to deal with stress and depression and anxiety and or fear that someone's in the energy of betraying you here. All right. But the truth is, as long as you spread the energy of love and you focus on your work and your intellectual, knowledge that you're supposed to be receiving, you're always going to be protected from your enemies, whether they're visible and or invisible. All right. Let's see what else. I see Pluto's energy out here, which is in the sign of Aquarius in the Judgment card. All right. Pluto typically associates itself to the 8th house, right? It rules the 8th house. Has a lot to do with organized religions and things like that, but it is also having a lot to do with like things that are mysterious. So 6 of Wands, the God who took evil. All right, so there's longevity here and protection against infirmities. Wow. So 6 of Wands, that is a victory card typically in tarot. All right, so you had some sort of victory in overcoming the energy of evil. Queen of Wands, the hidden God, divine power, guards against mental troubles. So again, all of those swords that we saw, that would have been all of the mental trouble you were dealing with, whether they were trying to come in and conflict you. All right. Now, let me be clear. When you are a light seer, all right, they embody, the evil spirits embody, or they put themselves into other people's body, okay, to say things to you, to make you feel a certain type of way, or to make you react in a certain way. All right. Your power that you embody right now and what you carry within yourself allows you enough strength and determination to see past that bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like someone trying to come through and give an evil message would come through someone else's soul. Okay, like let's just say that the devil takes over someone's soul, trying to get to you. And it's like, nope, can't do it. Because this person is highly intuitive. They know exactly what this is. They know exactly what's happening or what energy is around them. And all you got to do is, I rebuke you in the name of God. All right? Like, get the fuck up out my energy. That type shit. Like, get away from me. Something like that. They can't fuck with you. All right? 2 of Pentacles. So God sustaining everything. So fortune and fame and fulfilling any request. I feel like anything that you need will be provided for. Okay? Kind of looks like the Empress, especially if you're very much abundant. Okay, you're provided. You may want to actually offer that as well to others. 2 of Pentacle energy, it is a sense of control, but it is you adapting to whatever changes are happening at this time. You can be highly abundant. You can have food. Give some food to someone. All right, something like this. It's you being part of this organization and how you're supposed to be a leader as well. That Jupiter and Capricorn energy. And then we have here the Hermit. So word of God creating all. Alchemy and transformation rules natural events and helps with spiritual progress. All right, so the Hermit typically is the one that's going to be the wise elder that is leading you here on your journey. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands, the helping God, love and wisdom, victory over those who would try to attack you. I think we kind of get the point already, right? So 2 archangels came out in this reading, Gabriel as well as Samael with the devil and with the energy of the moon in this specific deck. All right, you guys. Let me get out for this. Let's go for wisdom of the oracle. Welcome in, Elena. Who else is here? Alexis, we said hi to you already, sweetie. Yeah. Shannon's like, I gotta go back to work. I love Shannon. All right, let's see. We got co-create here, so you could be co-creating with the universe what it is that you want to manifest at this time. I see regeneration and no place like home. All right, so it feels like you have a second chance at creating this. All right, of you nurturing something, possibly what you do in your home environment. All right, comfort and security could be of significance for you overall. Treasure Island is here. I like that. It's like you're moving slowly with something. I see the turtle in the water, but it's like you're carrying some sort of abundance overall. Okay. You know that you're carrying some sort of abundance that everybody wants. You exude all this energy of like love. All right. You're very compassionate. You're very nurturing. You have all of this, you know, fluidity in your energy with all that water. Soulmate energy is here as well. I see numbers 9. I see 40 and 41. All right. Your soulmate is either here and or on its way. I see a lot of hearts. All right. So you could be co-creating with the universe and bringing in your specific soulmate. I see all these hearts. All right. I like that shit. Turtle. All right, we got chopped wood here. So humility is definitely of significance. All that glitters is here. All right, so don't fall for the foolishness of someone coming in and trying to give you everything. There's definitely something here that has to be cleaned up. You need to be in this energy of like purity is what it's given. All right. It's like stay away. Yeah, for sure. It's like clean it up. All right, so you could be having to organize your space, organize your emotions, organize things that may be cluttered around you, something like that. All right, so that when you're tapping in with this specific soulmate energy, you feel like you've hit the damn jackpot. I see 2 o'clock on the dot. And community is here to support you. Okay. Yeah. Why wants to be seen and not for you. All right, so if something was rejected to you and you don't know why, it's because that specific energy was not for you. We have exchange gifts as I split the deck, and it's coming out with community. So your community could want to exchange a specific gift for you. Maybe you don't know why a specific portal or door closed in your life, and it could have been a specific lover. Maybe that was not seen as your soulmate. Okay, welcome in, Michelle. All right, let's see. So there's something that you've been doing, going round and around with, okay? Regeneration is here, so second chance. And unfinished business, yeah. This kind of feels like the person that's trying to come back around. All right? And by the book is on the bottom of the deck. So when we saw the card come out with like the unwritten rules or the laws that you have to follow by in connection to that whole court issue, whatever that was all about, it's something that keeps going round and round. It's like you continue to go through transformation after transformation, regeneration to some sort of renewal, and then you get like a second chance. But then there's this energy that pulls you back that you feel like you have some sort of unfinished business with this unfinished symphony here. Okay? I don't know. Something about the sun and the moon as well. Specifically an address with the sun and the moon. Very much balance. I see 32 and 23 in the chat. I like that. All right. So out here I've got, again, number 9, 40, 41, 42. I see 16, 21, 25, 46, and number 10. Okay. You said, I need a dumpster. I'm cracking up. Somebody wants to mend it with you. Somebody feels, it's kind of giving me like a 4 of Cups energy. Orphaned is kind of feeling like you don't belong here, or you missed your opportunity, or, you know, you want nothing to do with this person almost. I wonder why. Higher powers here. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, TikTok. This could be you having to separate yourself from somebody and they feel kind of like left out because you're on your destined path. And TikTok meaning is like, hello, it's time. Time is here, right? Time is now. And something about like the need to be fair, to be flexible. Okay. All right, let me pull on this. What on you? Let's go back to Radiant right away. So you're co-creating with the universe. If I split the deck, I see Ace of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Again, someone could be competing for your love. I don't know. Show me co-create. You co-creating with the universe. What is this all about? No. Is Humbled King in here? Welcome in. Who else is here? Who's this? Co-creating the 9 of Wands. It's like, again, you're this wounded warrior. You won't give up. And look, there it is. That's what I felt, the 4 of Cups. All right? Maybe this is you feeling this way, rejected, feeling like you missed out on some sort of opportunity. It's because something wasn't aligned just yet. Again, it's like you're not understanding why things are happening in this way. And it's like that door closed because it wasn't for you. Okay? Something wasn't for you. Even if it felt like you poured your whole heart into it, it wasn't for you. I feel like higher power has something better with TikTok here. It's like things are going to end up turning out fair. You're going to be a little bit more flexible. You're tired of seeing something going round and round. It's because there's some sort of unfinished business there. Once that's over and it's done with, then you get to move forward. All right, show me Treasure Island. Interesting. Whatever this is that's moving fairly slow for you and that you feel like you have so much abundance on your back, you might have a lot of different options here to choose from. You got 7 cups out here. You might have a lot of different options with something. All right. The Empress is here and Temperance is here. Something has to come, again, I feel like, into balance after some sort of healing is done. Maybe you had dealt with a lot of like different illusions, being confused, or things that were being held secretly from you that was slowing you down and making you feel like you were a turtle in the water. All right, but again, it's about you and expressing the energy of love around you. Even if there seems to be some sort of, I don't want to call it deception happening, but there's someone that could possibly have not shown you true love. And now this soulmate that comes in is kind of like going to understand the shit that you've gone through. You being the wounded warrior. You having to fight so many battles, right? You having to see past a lot of different bullshit and all the options that you thought were the right options. The soulmate comes in and there's this Page of Cups and it's like, hello, where you been all my life, right? It's crazy. It's almost like you tap into this person, but it could be through the energy of love. Yeah, this person sees you as Empress energy. They're going to treat you that way. All right. Knight of Cups, yeah. I don't know. It feels like a lot of suitors coming out this time. It's weird. All right. Chopped wood is here. So again, this has a lot to do with humility. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, clean it up, right? That's what it was saying here. All that glitters ain't fucking gold. Like, don't go after the mercurial shit. Right? Like, don't let someone put a mask and act like, oh, I have all this money, because that shit doesn't matter. They're like literally magicians. Okay? They could be manipulating you and trying to put shiny things in front of your face because they know that you are of value or you deserve valuable things. That doesn't necessarily mean because you're valuable that you have to have all this materialistic shit. Yes, Taurus is the materialistic sign. All right, it's ruled by Venus. It loves the energy of beauty. It loves luxurious things. But when something is cleaned up within yourself, within how you want to be seen, then it has to come through the energy of true love. All right, maybe that's what this is. Let's see. Clean it up. Again, I was picking up on having to clean something like in your energy overall. Okay, like your emotional energy. your physical energy, all right, your mental energy, something about this. High Priestess. Clean up things that are roaming in your subconscious mind that may be blocking, all right, the way that you perceive a certain situation as well. All right, because it could be that you're going round and round with something here, especially if it has to do something with your abundance as well, or something that you've been wanting to create long term. All right, maybe that portal is closing out, or there's the ending of a chapter in your life that you have to let go of. Regeneration, there was an ending so that you can have a second chance to finish whatever the unfinished business was, and you can really be tapped into higher power and divine timing. All right, let's see here. Show me round and round. What are you going round and round with? Maybe it's something that you do for work. All right, something that you've been trying to master. 8 of Pentacle energy. Maybe you continuously are of service to other people. This is like a Sun and Virgo energy. All right, it's definitely having to be like of service to other people. You need a second chance at something here. All right, interesting. You know why they say you're going round and round with something? Is because anything that you put your mind to, or however you choose to go and focus on a different skill, you always seem to achieve and succeed at whatever it is that you do. All right, so if you're being forced out of comfortability of a home, or, you know, some sort of conflict situation, this could be why you keep going through different transformations in your life, with regeneration being here. All right, let's see. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like people know your strength already. They know that, like, you can handle almost everything. Okay. It's crazy. It's almost like you're always being seen as a leader in whatever it is that you choose to do out here. Again, you're the wounded warrior. You don't fucking give up. You don't give up. It's like every single brand new beginning, you always seem to achieve whatever it is that you're doing. All right. That might be fucking the head up of a few people around you. All right. I don't know. Unfinished symphony. What is this all about? There's something that you feel that is connected to your passion, or whatever type of project you have going on here that's creative, that you feel is not done yet. Maybe something didn't feel like you achieved that goal because of whoever's working in the background trying to be deceptive. Maybe you need to change your strategy up a little bit and how you do something. All right, so that you can feel emotionally fulfilled with what type of work or how much you've been trying to master the skill. All right, it just kind of feels like get a little bit more and express more creatively. Okay, you're overly trying to protect yourself here from whatever reason. Maybe you don't want to move on to the next thing because you don't feel like this has been achieved. It kind of feels like you're almost in your ego as well. All right. It's like if you co-create with the universe, you're to the point where you're about to fucking black out. Like, I've been doing this for so long and I haven't achieved my goal. You're pissed off about it. All right. But you have so many different options here. And it's like you have this treasure box on your back once again. And it's like you're still stuck in whatever it is that you already invested your heart space into, almost. Okay. Welcome in, Amir. All right, let's get into To Be Fair and Flexible down here. Let's see. I see numbers 38, 19, 34, and number 7 as well with To the Sea. All right, let's see To Be Fair. All right, the Emperor is here. So it feels like you're going to go up against a judge, or just, again, somebody that has a position of authority. Somebody has to look at you and give you what it is that you deserve because you have been putting in the work. The Emperor here is coming out with the 9 of Swords. This is someone about to lose their shit because they're stressed out about how to bring things back into balance, is what it feels like. Again, you seem to be this person's wish fulfillment. That could be your soulmate. And the soulmate is coming out up here with the Page of Cups and saying that your soulmate wants to come in and apologize to you. All right now, Larry. Where'd you go? All right, let's see Flexible. Show me Flexible. I don't know. Maybe this motherfucker like when you do backflips and shit like that. Just y'all won't see my fat ass doing no damn backflips, okay? Oh my God. This person feels like they're taking a chance with you as well. It's what it feels like. All right. It almost feels like they're taking a chance here. Like she's hitting that damn backflip on the egg, and that egg could crack at any given moment. Let me see this flexible card. That's crazy. The Ace of Wands. Maybe you got some tricks in the bed. I don't know. I'm just playing. I'm being dead ass serious. Like maybe you got some tricks in the bed or some shit. All right. It's crazy. I don't know. So to be fair, I feel like it's okay. This person will definitely allow you to come through. Maybe speak your, your piece here and how you feel like you've been controlled in a way. That person possibly coming through as your soulmate wants to come through and apologize for whatever reason. They definitely see that you're super passionate, you're flexible, you're adaptable to changes. And it feels like the minute that they know you're connected to higher power, you're automatically aligned with your complete destiny. The person you're supposed to be with, the alignment of your pathway here on your journey, whatever it seems to be. And then there's some sort of exchange of a gift. Okay. Show me higher power. I feel like you're illuminated at the third eye. So again, your vision could be highly significant in tapping into those that are crossed over, or however it is, again, that you received your spiritual messages. All right. The death card here. I feel like you're crossed over. All right. You're literally tapping into those that are crossed over. It's coming out with death and the devil. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. So you know exactly what it is that you need to end, and it's going to be toxic situation. And I feel like higher power is going to show you that. All right. Show me TikTok. Show me TikTok. There's just a matter of time for you to walk away from a situation. 8 of Cups. Emotionally withdraw from a specific situation. Now, when I see Scorpio coming out over top of the higher power card, I spoke about how we had specific asteroids there, okay, in transit. And Vesta being one of them, having a lot to do with spirituality. It's like you choose to continue to sacrifice and devote yourself all to spirituality. Juno being in the sign of Scorpio right now has all to do with like the relationship that you have with spirituality, the bond that you have with spirituality, and it being so deep and intense because it's in the sign of Scorpio. It feels like you're emotionally attached to it. So once you emotionally withdraw from something here, that's when you kind of align with divine timing and how something's going to come through for you. Now, I see to the sea. I'm going to clarify that, and I'm going to see once again the exchanging of the gift. Let's see. To the sea. I feel like this is you emotionally. The star card, interesting. So that's what it is that you wish for. All right, you have hope and faith in. Maybe it is, I mean, the Aquarian is always seen as the water bearer. Okay, so it's almost like Aquarius's energy is so independent that whatever it is that you feel, or all the wisdom and knowledge that you have achieved here, whatever it is that you have faith in and the energy of hope in, and it's like you wanting to pour that out to the universe, it's basically telling you, like, allow yourself to be in your feelings almost. Detach more so from the energy of the mental. Okay? Show me the exchange of this gift. I feel like it has a lot to do with the intellect, right? The wisdom and the knowledge that you now have. That was part of the exchange. It wasn't supposed to come through and like prosperity and abundance, all this money, this wealthy man handing you over. No, it was a gift, meaning your spiritual gift. Okay. Yeah, it kind of feels like the community that you were dealing with and why there was so much challenge there and why things were hidden and why people made you feel like they were your hidden enemy was because it's part of your intuitive gift. Okay, I'm seeing like the 1111 portal. Okay, that might be coming up again November. What was it we were speaking about? The Lionsgate portal as well, with the 888 coming up in August. All right, that was last year, heavy on the 888 portal. This year is like a 9 year. So September 9th of 2025, which adds up to the number 9. We spoke about this. It has a lot to do with ending cycles. It feels like someone's competing here for the gift that you have, that was handed to you. Maybe you have some sort of interest in astrology. I see the sun in the I see the moon and the stars here. Okay, it could be about you knowing about the moon cycles, knowing exactly where the stars are, meaning in transit, where the planetary transits are happening, how things are affecting you, how people try to manipulate you and utilize the energy of deception to try to confuse you in some sort of way, to lead you off the path that you were supposed to be on here, Jazz. Okay? I don't know. There could be a lot of competition in connection to your marriage, your community. It could be people that you live with in your home environment. I don't know where this is heading here. All right, but there's some sort of exchange of gift there. Okay, go for it, Chosen. One more on this exchange of this gift. The Seven of Pentacles. It has a lot to do with where the investments are, where you've planted your seeds. I don't know if somebody's competing for, you know, how do I explain this? It's like a large financial commitment that you're in at this time. All right. And the exchange of the gift that's meant to come in. All right. You might not see it that way. All right. But it has a lot to do with how much knowledge you have about this specific organization. That's how you are reciprocated here. And again, it could come through having to do with something with court. This would be like spiritual court. Spiritual laws. See what I'm saying? This would be like the judge in court. Would be in connection to your spirituality, something like that. And how much you've been dealing with overall, the adversity that you've gone through in the workplace, with co-workers, with family, with friends, with, you know, your community of people. Maybe people don't like you. It doesn't matter. I feel like it doesn't matter. Okay? I feel like you deserve a fair chance here. All right? Things have to be fair. So here this Emperor is, once again, can be seen as a judge to be fair. All right. It says, what to expect now? I'm starting new. I just got divorced today, but I don't know the terms and no income. LOL. Fun, fun. I don't know, sweetie. That's your path, not mine. Okay. Well. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what Chosen needs to know. Let's go into tea leaf. How about that? Let's give you your fortune. Well. Oh. Excuse you. No. No. All right, let's see what's going on. So today is the 15th, you guys. I mean, we've seen the double come out how many fucking times, right? We did have that full moon in Capricorn on the 10th. Ain't that some shit? Because the 10th is like the Wheel of Fortune card, which is ruled by Jupiter, right? So that, again, would have been seen like from the 10th to the 15th today, like spiritual warfare. The moon is in Pisces. Spirituality, something like that. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we need to expect now that we're starting new? Just got a divorce today, but I don't know the terms and there's no income. LOL, fun, fun. Did you not just hear the damn reading, Chosen? Don't make me scream at you again. Spirit will provide. You don't know where your money's coming from. Don't worry about it. Be happy. Okay? Don't worry. Be happy. Something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see for Chosen what she needs to know now that there is this divorce. Amir, welcome in again. Heartache over what you no longer have. Hidden secrets can harm you. All right. I see S's. Numerology, it has all to do with new beginnings. All right. The letter, the J, the A, and the S. That's right. That's me. That's Jazz. I'm all about new beginnings, bitches. Just playing. You said, that's not for me. I'm a hermit. Okay, my bad. All right. It says, take care. Enemies are working against you. All right. So who is it that's working against you? Who's this fucking bat? This bat out of hell. All right. It says you will be taken care of in difficult times. Thank you. Even though people are working against you, even there's like hidden secrets that can harm you, don't worry about what you no longer have. You will be taken care of in difficult times. That's what Spirit said earlier. All right, move in the energy of love. Okay. All right, we got chain of events that will affect your life. We have here fear, worries, intense situations with the dagger and the chain. Maybe you feel like someone's backstabbing you. Maybe you feel like you're chained to the fucking devil or some shit. I don't know. Okay. It says, hi, my work contract was terminated last month. What is the work future? Listen up. All right. We got spiritual love here. Okay. And we have the most difficult part of the situation is already over. There's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about anything. Okay. You're very welcome. You have nothing to worry about. You will be provided for, my loves. Okay. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. All right. As long as you're on the good side of karma, you should be Gucci. And I don't mean you're like buying Gucci. Okay. You're not fucking out here buying Gucci. Just continue to pay attention to your work. And we have here success is assured with good plans and hard work. All right. So that's what it is. Spirit wants you to be submissive to higher power. You got it? Okay. All right, so we got someone that's working against you behind your back. Strong emotion, passionate love, and or hate. So this is going to be the person that wants you back, that wants to apologize, that wants to, you know, their second chance with you. And it kind of feels like you already know about this person's bullshit and you're not beat. They're probably going to try to work against you. Okay. Let's see. A couple more here. Alicia, welcome in. Rizamati says thank you. You're very welcome. All right, beware of greed. The older man, or you need to be aware about this older man that's fucking greedy as shit. That's probably the one that's stealing your money. I mean, we was very clear about that earlier. All right, let's see. And beware of self-delusions. At the bottom of the deck, here's the fucking turtle again. Turtle. All right, but slow and steady getting ahead. All right, let's see. What are you brokenhearted here and what you no longer have? What's this all about? Judgment. All right. I don't know if you don't have the ability to reconcile with someone that you actually wanted to, someone that broke your heart. Okay. Something was the lead there. All right. The skull is here. All right. So again, hidden secrets can harm you. Here's the energy of secrets with the 7 of Cups. All right. Let's see. Hidden secrets can harm you. Ace of Swords. That's just the truth. All right. You've got enemies that are working against you behind your back. Who are these enemies? The bat that came out of hell. All right. They want you to be in this 9 of Wands energy. All right. They want you to fight harder than what you need to for something. But it says you're going to be taken care of in difficult time. Oh, is that the Hermit that wants to make things harder for you? Well, hot damn, Chosen. That's your friends. These are your kindred spirits. They trying to make shit harder for you. That's fucked up. See how Spirit be putting their asses on the spot. Okay. Difficult times is here. All right. Being taken care of in difficult times is here with the staff. All right. The Hierophant. Yeah. I feel like your community is supposed to be taking care of you. Your spiritual community. All right. Those that have taught you lessons. You becoming the teacher. You're going to be taken care of in difficult times. Continue to learn. Continue to teach. All right. There's a chain of event that has been affecting your life. What is this all about? The Knight of Cups. I don't know if this is a specific lover. All right. You don't want to face the fear with this person. All right. This person could be like really chasing you right now. Or you fear that this person is going to chase you. I don't know. Let's see. Fears, worries, intense situations in connection to some sort of reciprocity. All right. So if this is your lover and they're like pissed off. All right. They're like, for whatever reason, wanting to come in and attack you, or if you're indecisive about being in companionship with this person, something about that. I don't know. All right. But there's fear, worries about 10 situations on how you're going to be reciprocated with resources, how your gifts are going to come in, all right? Like how you're going to be supported possibly. Just focus on spiritual love, okay? How are you going to focus here on spiritual love? The Hangman. Gain different perspectives about what you need to see. Be the one that dares to be fucking different. Don't be scared out this bitch. All right. The most difficult part of this situation is already over. All right. I feel like once this court thing is over and done with, you're Gucci. And you're not buying Gucci. Okay. The most difficult part of a situation is over in connection to what you've been trying to manifest and or how you have been dealing with some sort of manipulation in the energy. All right. So karma, you will reap what you have sown. I see the Lovers. Okay. And I also see paying attention to your work. All right. So it has all to do with the choices that you've already made with the Lovers card being here. Paying attention to your work. All right. Be careful that you're not overworking yourself. With the Nine of Swords, staying up too damn late. All right. So success is assured here with good plans and hard work. I feel like, again, this has something to do with you having enough strength here to continue moving forward with whatever your abilities are. This means that you're highly intuitive in what you do for work, okay? Don't overwork yourself and where you're like mentally exhausted is what I feel. Show me beware of greed. Show me beware of greed. Chosen said, that's crazy work. I guess. Beware of greed. Aquarius, don't overwork yourself. All right. I feel this is what I'm saying. You're on your destined path already. Like, this is what's fated to come in for you. You're not supposed to be overdoing yourself. And I said it had a lot to do with where you're supposed to be sharing some sort of knowledge. All right. What's going on with this older man? Because this older man seems to come after this Aquarian energy a lot. The person that has all the knowledge and wisdom. By the way, Palace is in the sign of Aquarius there with Pluto. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this older man. They're like completely attracted to this person because they have all the wisdom and the knowledge. Could be an Aquarian. I don't know. I got Gemini out here. I've got Taurus out here. I've got Pisces out here. All right. And I also have Virgo and Gemini out here. All right. The World card. Beware of self-delusion. Something is over. That chapter is over. All right. That person let you out in the cold. They fucked you over. They don't want to accept it. All right. Whatever it may be. All right. Focus on what you find successful. And that has to be with wherever you are basically planting your seeds so you can create the abundance that you seek. All right. Let me pull these back. All right, you guys. I think we had enough of this reading today. We will do community chat later today. I'm just going to look into transits really quickly because I don't think we went over those. Oh, well, I can't because my laptop's dead. We'll do community chat later on, and I might actually put that as members only. All right. And then tonight we're going to get into another all signs as we step into this last quarter moon for Aries. Okay. Within the next 2 days, we're going to find out what's coming up there. And what you don't see coming. Okay. That's what we'll title it. What you don't see coming. Last night's all signs reading and what you need to know right now was juicy as fuck. All right. You need to go check that out. It was so good. It was so on point. And a lot of people said they resonated with it. So go check that one out. Go check that one out, babies. All right. I love y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Again, we're doing community chat and members. If you have not become a member of the channel already, there's 3 different tiers. Energy extended readings. We do community chats there and all signs. All right. I think the most expensive is $9.99 for all signs. If you buy that tier, you get to watch all of them. Okay. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo in the description box of this specific video if you want to donate to the channel. And if you want to donate a deck, Walmart and or Amazon is as well in there. I appreciate you guys. Love you all. Catch you on the next one. Bye.